She's gotta poop later in? But how did she move the gate so far down? This is like some SKINWALKERS story again, isn't it? Scary as heck. Girl, lock your door! Don't leave, lock your door, call the cops. Or animal control. Or SKINWALKER control. Hello everybody! And welcome back to another very short, spooky special. I brought chat a highly requested scary compilation with videos that none of us have seen before. Chat, are you ready to get haunted? Let's jump right into it! Let's see how goosebumps it gets. Oh, it's not that loud at all.
On January 23rd, 2023, Rachel posted a recording that clearly shows something is very wrong. While completely alone in her room, she decided to film her new TV. However, what was captured along with the TV is truly horrifying.
Why your new TV? Wait, hold up. What? I jumped to that red arrow. Did you see it? Oh god, is that a person out there? Is somebody standing there? Is it a statue?
In the reflection, a dark, ominous figure
Oh my god, wait!
standing near the bed where Rachel is sitting. What's worse, when she gets up, the sinister entity appears to move and vanishes.
Do you think that's a person?
Did she manage to capture something paranormal that day?
It looks like it's looking at
That's
her.
for you to decide.
Girl, check if that's an intruder first. That looked like a real person.
In our next video from TikTok, Cassandra
Oh,
had
heck
an
no.
entirely different experience. With only a few days left until Halloween, at around 3 a.m., she was
heck
awakened
no.
by disturbing noises coming from her backyard.
Let me in! Let me in! How? The fact that it only opens like a little bit and then slams back? You can't see any wind, can you? In the tree line? Did you see it? Did you see it? She's gotta poop later in? But how did she move the gate so far down? This is like some SKINWALKERS story again, isn't it? Scary as heck. Girl, lock your door! Don't leave, lock your door, call the cops. Or animal control. Or SKINWALKER control. That was so loud, it scared the sheepers out of me. Please, no. I refuse to sleep with my window open if I'm on the first floor. I refuse to sleep with my window open. Full stop. Last time I left my window open to sleep, I heard weird rustling outside, and I thought, I was like, oh god, is it my window cleaner? And now they have to see me in my nightgown. And I like snuck towards the window to see what was happening. And it was two crows outside the window. Bro. I was expecting like a burglary window cleaner. No, it was two crows. It's Lulu. FBI, open up. She just broke the scare. Now I'm just screaming, so let me in. Bro, Lulu, why? It just sounded so scary. I'm glad they're having fun. Good job, fellow youth. Crows are so cute, and they're making more.
By itself,
From the makers of
Cassandra
Crows.
scans the
Even
area
more
with a
littler
flashlight
crows.
until her eyes catch a mysterious figure
Crows
standing
making
just
love is
beyond her
scary.
fence. She quickly turns off the light and starts pacing around the house. After some time,
Girl, leave the
she
lights
takes
on.
another look inside, but whatever
Put
it
your
was,
cardboard
it
cutouts
suddenly
up.
starts knocking on the door.
Make it look like a party so they
Terrified, she
don't
ends the
show
recording,
up.
leaving us in suspense as to what happened next.
Yeah, is
According
it
to
context?
Cassandra, she felt threatened and terrified for several days afterward.
These crows are making a
Especially
mood.
as people in the comments pointed out that the mysterious
Well, you have
figure
banger
at her
stories?
gate
Thank you.
seemed to have horns.
Thank you.
And indeed, when you enhance the footage, something resembling horns does appear. What do you think, folks? Who or what was that eerie silhouette?
Maybe it's just we got flashbanged by that screen. Maybe it's just a VTuber. Maybe it's just a cosplayer. Could you imagine like you're a cosplayer out in the woods and you're just taking pictures and you're hanging out with your friends after, or really far out for a picture, and then some urban explorer shows up and is like, "Oh my god, SKINWALKERS spotted in this forest." And it's somebody dressed as... I've seen this in a thumbnail for one of 3X's videos too. And someone is dressed up as that deer creature from Hannibal. Not deer cryptid spotted. Horns, it was Lulu. Chat, I really need to get in there. I had to pee. Why can't Lulu haunt me? Whoa, gift 5. Who said that?
One thing is certain,
Fight me!
neither this
Fight
figure
me!
nor the one Rachel encountered is something any of us would want to meet. On the
Call
other hand,
back?
Dell
Heck
and
yeah.
David traveled near the Lockhart
it's
River
signs and
in hopes of
signals.
encountering the infamous Lady in White, a ghost whose
Sorry, I'm
legend
normal.
still
Sounds and
lives
signals
on.
is funny as heck.
Over
does?
120 years ago, an unidentified woman leaped from the nearby water tower, and her identity remains a mystery to this day. Rumor has it that her jump was caused by an unexpected breakup with the love of her life. Since then, countless people have reported sightings of the woman in white, who usually appears at midnight. Knowing the history and the preferred timing of her apparitions,
That's so
Dell
sad.
and David ventured to that area
Haunts me with
to see
blended
if
hot
they
dogs.
could capture
I'm showing up in your kitchen and I'm like, "You gotta drink that hot dog water," and I just start chugging it.
her on camera. During their investigation, they decided to conduct a seance using a Ouija board, attempting to communicate with the woman's spirit.
Yeah, I know there's like one that keeps on messing with my leg.
Here it comes.
No.
Dude, I keep thinking somebody pulling down.
Phone goes off when she's near.
Too afraid of ghosts and demons as much as
Not
I
the
am
Waluigi
people right
board.
now.
I know.
David's been held at gunpoint before.
We ain't talking about that.
That's so scary. What? Keep him safe.
Are you real?
Oh.
Oh, that sounded like a deer noise.
You alright? Go! Dude, somebody got hurt.
That sounded like a
Is
woman.
the deer
too.
okay? Female deer screams sound very much like people. These guys. I like their vibe so much. Their energy is so good. Their energy is just so good.
Yo, are we really gonna go down here?
Hey! Are you okay?
There's no way we can even get to whoever it is.
Maybe like they were down there in the water.
Please just be a
I
deer.
don't know, dude. Are we supposed to
But
call the
online
cops?
calls can also sound like a screaming woman. Why do they make so many animals that sound like screaming
I don't really
people?
know. I feel like yes, kinda.
That seems
be
too
like an
spooky to
animal,
be
though?
true.
They say bobcats do.
Make, yeah, like,
Yeah.
like a screeching
Bob.
sound.
Why is it called that?
Out of nowhere, they are startled by a desperate scream. Without hesitation, they head towards the source of the sound, fearing someone may need help. And indeed, someone did. As they walk down the road, you can clearly hear a woman's voice saying, "Help me." Unaware they had recorded the voice, the two men abandoned their search
Oh
after
my
scanning
God.
the entire area without finding anyone. They then returned to their car, where they resumed their Ouija board session, but again experienced no further paranormal activity.
Well, I'm glad they
Both
got a
decided
faulty
to call it a
board.
night, but
Hi, cutie
just
bum
as they were
hens.
about to
Good,
get into the car,
Lucien.
the woman's spirit
Have you seen
made
a
her
bobcat?
presence known.
We've seen bobcats in these videos before, but I think they're kind of cute. Why do all like mountain lion, bobcat? Wait, that's the same word, right? There's another thing like that. Who's the other one? The other American one. I think they're all cute. I wouldn't want to meet them like one-on-one in a forest or something like that, but they are kind of cute. Ah! Never partaking these types of activities. Never gets open doors to the demons. I actually have a Waluigi board, but it just keeps falling off the wall. I've never actually used it. Cougar and mountain lions are the same. Oh, cougar! That's it. That's it. Because they have a bob tail? Oh, like a little stubbly tail? Is that it? It falls off? Yeah, it's on like a little shelf on my wall. It keeps falling off. I don't think it's haunted or anything. I did buy it secondhand as a decoration. But I don't know. Taking a haunted door from a haunted house seems like unlikely. Taking a piece of the haunted house and by accident it's haunted? Eh. But, you know, taking the entire haunted house. More likely for ghosts. Just the door? Why you spraying me with water? I don't think that's bad. Is it? At night? Family owns a mountain of rents. Whenever you Americans call it, maybe I'll make a video to show how haunting it gets. I'm not a Burgerlander. I wish I was a Burgerlander. Still learning more scary little stuff. I actually I have a bunch of like porcelain dolls too. I think they're neat. I don't think any of those are haunted though. Depends on if there's etchings on the door. Or sorry, this was a what's it called? A metaphor for the Waluigi board. Kuga's also called pumas. Oh, like the shoe brands. Ah, cute. But Bill, thank you for the yeets. Thank you for the yeets. No, I've heard those deer scrums before when I was younger. I used to live next to a forest.
Yeah, but for real though.
Give me the damn car.
Yeah, that ain't gonna matter though, right? That we took our hands off.
Their accent is so...
I think so, man, because nothing even happened.
They took their hands off.
I don't think them things are real. I mean,
Their accent's so cute. Where is this accent from? Burgerland, this. Is this Florida?
Maybe they just don't do that here. I don't know. They don't scream at us or whatever.
You creepy dolls. Yeah, they're really cute.
I swear to God, I just saw something go behind the car. Lock the door.
What?
Dude, turn your cam on.
Oh god, do you think it's a person? Demon.
The backup cam.
Oh.
Turn it on. Dude, I swear I saw something white for real. Oh, holy
Get out of there.
yep.
Oh,
The
that could just be a person though, no?
just somebody out there. Dude,
Get out.
Dude.
Go.
Why would you get out of the car? Stay in your car. Stay in your car.
Go. Turn my light. There it is.
Why would you leave your car? Could be a person. You don't know what the intent is. It's the middle of the night.
Trail right here. Well, it looked like it was over here.
Bro. It's a southern accent. First Northwesterners have very different accents. Wait, I ought to Google for
That was her.
North America accent later, because that sounds
Somebody
cute.
fucking with us one for real. No, we need to go down.
Who was coming out here?
Hell no.
Dell noticed something near the vehicle and asked David to turn on the car and the backup camera. When he did, a white figure could be seen standing just behind the car. The men quickly jumped
they
down
find
and searched
someone?
the area where the apparition appeared, but after several minutes, they found no sign of anyone.
Maybe they're just
So
a really
they
fast
ended their
person.
investigation.
I gotta start running
Did
in the
they
ghost
manage to
outfit.
capture the legendary lady in white?
There's so
that
many
night?
accents in America.
Who was it that cried
Which
out
one
for
is the
help?
cutest?
As always, the final decision is all yours.
Number 7.
Many of you probably remember Tristan,
chills.
who has been featured on my channel several times. He claims there has been disturbing activity in his apartment. Despite his many efforts, whatever haunts his home continues to torment him.
Oh my goodness. Is this the fridge one? I think we've seen this clip in another channel before. Yuki has a ton of accents too? A few? Probably not as many as the Burgerlands, right? Their own accents, so does NJ and Boston. NPA, and people say it's also unique accents. Wow! Was going slow when spotted in full sprints, went out of view. Nyum. We've had a ghost video before where, what was it? Like inside an apartment building or inside a house, the ghost was just running back and forth, like really fast. This house is so neat. You never see haunted house videos where it's really messy. Are people just really good at keeping their house clean, or back and forth ghost could be a kid in a sugar rush? Perhaps. Y'all is a good word. It is. Oh! In his blankie? Bro, your blanket's haunted. Throw that thing out. Did the ghost just go to sleep? That'd be cute. What if there is just a person in there?
Like in Rachel's case, Tristan seems to be dealing with a malevolent entity that enjoys toying with him. What we see on his bed is a somewhat familiar phenomenon. Something we've seen with Diego Spikers, and more recently on TikTok user Arash Afnan's account.
Yeah, we've seen one of those.
Appears to be someone standing on the bed with a sheet draped over their head. Shortly after, we witness the lights turn on by themselves, and whatever was under the sheet vanishes into thin air. Is this just another video of Tristan's paranormal collection, or do you have a more rational explanation for what's happening in his home?
Maybe it's
By
his
the way,
friend?
let's revisit our well-known YouTuber Frank, who finds himself in a graveyard.
It's Frank LTV!
Yes, it's the same famous cemetery located in a dangerous district in Peru, and also the one where Frank has captured countless mysterious phenomena over the years.
Hello, hi Dave!
Once again, he ventures
Thank you for
into
paying
the air,
your taxes.
and once again, he doesn't disappoint.
Julian, I want you to use my
Spooky
energy
places in the south.
to let me know.
Ghost woke up and went back to bed.
I just got a spike.
Sleepwalking
I just
ghost.
want to know, what is it that you're looking for?
Does the stage it's very good?
Did someone summon you?
Too consistent.
Why would
Maybe
they put
fake?
a black bag there? I got another spike there. Thank you for coming through. Is there any way that I could see you sitting down or walking past here? Or who is it that you're looking for? See, listen. It's really happening. Who's knocking? ¿Quién estás haciendo eso?
In Spanish and in English. That's actually kind of smart. Trying to ask the ghost on the day. Oh!
It's like a weird sound.
Is that a person? A raccoon. VTuber.
Constant knocking. I don't know if that's probably the knocking going on at that one area I was at. But it's pretty direct.
At one point, we can see a dark head peeking out from around a corner, staring directly in Frank's direction. After a while, Frank starts walking toward the apparition, but it quickly ducks out of sight before he gets too close. What could it have been? A ghost or perhaps a stalker? You decide.
Other paranormal investigator, I'm hoping.
Shiro and Tay decided to visit a supposedly haunted.
Kuroshio-chan, let's go. The gravestones in that graveyard looked like the ones in the Cyberpunk game, where they're like stacked.
Haunted building with an intriguing history. They received the location from an anonymous girl who
Ooh.
had gone there with her boyfriend.
Wait,
During their
Dorama,
exploration,
you have
they
haunted
ventured into the basement,
experiences.
where they found a damaged VHS tape. Her boyfriend decided to repair it, and when he managed to do so, he immediately watched the footage and sent
Oh
it to her.
no!
Shortly after, he had a workplace accident, and the girl began experiencing disturbing and intrusive thoughts, as though something was affecting her. She even consulted a psychologist, who advised her to return the tape. However, with her boyfriend still in the hospital after this incident, the girl was too terrified to go back on her own. She asked Shiro for help, and he agreed to return the tape, accompanied by
What?
Tae. Soon after entering the building, Tae-san noticed something that frightened him deeply.
Oh my god, wait, I actually saw, this reminds me, that room shot. I saw a post today on Twitter, on Japanese Twitter, and it scared the Bushippers out of me. It was just a room with supposedly an empty coffin, and the listing was like for a payment, and you have to stay 3 days including nights. That was the job listing. Would you? It's probably haunted, but Chad, would you? I think 3 days, they said 3 days no internet. Like don't bring your phone. You can bring books and manga and like other stuff, but no electronics. Would you? Cause I don't know. I've been broke before. You gonna take it? It's in Japan. I don't think I can take it. But Mikoto, wink wonk, if you're up for an adventure, I'll do it, but the phone comes with me. Gotta live stream it for a little. If they allow cameras, perhaps. Mikoto, I'll send it to you after stream. I'm just very curious to see what this is. It's a job listing. I'd rather play Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, it looks similar to this room, where it's like just the thing in the back. Oh, it's Kuroshiro. Yeah! It's work on meditations and other things. I think like if I had homework assignments, I would have done that in college. Free money, different place to nap and write. Oh, it's so quiet. Can't believe that's max volume. Again, welcome mate, it's good to see you. I don't know if I could. That's so scary.
At first glance, nothing was visible, but upon slowing down the footage, a faint, misty figure resembling a face could be seen in the right side window. Now we understand what Tae saw and why he wanted to leave.
You'd rather be haunted by
immediately.
American Ghost or
After
Japanese
his
Ghost?
unsettling
American
encounter,
Ghost.
they returned the tape to its original place and completed
I'll have an
their
easier time
investigation.
communicating.
Shiro then contracted the girl to inform her that the tape had been returned. However, days passed with no response from her, just eerie silence. Concerned, Shiro sought the help of a psychic, showing him the footage. The psychic sensed dark energy surrounding Shiro and performed a cleansing ritual on him. Upon returning home, the worried YouTuber examined the box in which the tape had been sent. To his surprise, he found strange markings inside, similar to those seen on the cursed tape. He also discovered a fragment of a return address on the label and decided to find
Tokyo
the anonymous
Station?
woman himself. Unfortunately, when he arrived at the address, he couldn't find a house matching the number on the label. Undeterred, he continued exploring the area.
Did you
and
just
eventually
disappear?
came across an abandoned house hidden in the nearby
And Kuro at
woods.
Haunted House for content. I would. I'm not that scared. Is it abandoned or is that just her address? Hmm. Did someone maybe pass away and they didn't have anyone to clean out their house? It's an address on a haunted tape? I think they were just borrowing it too, right? Scary. Whoa! Oh, but that's outside though. No? Instead, step towards going outside. That could be anyone. Scary.
As Shiro panned
Mia,
his
come
camera
in.
towards the door, a ghostly white figure passed from right to left on the other side. Oddly, Shiro didn't seem to notice it, continuing his exploration of the house.
Oh, there's a piece
Did you
missing
see
that's so
that?
dangerous.
For a brief second, something appeared behind the door. Upon closer inspection, it even looked like a woman's face. Shiro
Is the
spent another
size
few minutes
accurate?
inside
Because that's she's really tall.
before deciding to leave
I
the
say
building
over
and
6
head
foot.
home. However, the mystery of the tape remained
Mio, thank you for paying your
unsolved.
taxes. Thank you.
What happened to the
You think
girl
she
who
lives there?
sent him the tape?
Maybe that's her.
Why did the address lead to an almost forgotten house where Shiro captured a mysterious
Poggers?
white figure and a haunting face
Or do you
in
think
the
she
window?
left this house?
What was the terrifying face Tay saw? As usual, there are many questions, but no clear answers.
Are you sure about that?
Perhaps we must draw
Are
our
you
own
sure?
conclusions. So, what do you guys think? Let us know in the comments below.
Dun dun dun. Number 4.
Meanwhile, we will visit the Anchorage mansion with Josh, Sean, and Rocky.
Wow.
This 160-year-old Italianate Victorian home has a dark past.
Ooh, beautiful.
Not far from it stood a care home that burned
I was
down
wondering
in the
what it was.
1970s, claiming the lives
Enjoy.
of 37 people. To make matters worse, the mansion's owner's wife died only 3 years after its construction, and her husband
Oh.
passed away in the same room and bed just a few years later. Over the years,
That's so
visitors have
sad.
reported hearing inexplicable voices and sounds in the mansion. Meanwhile, staff frequently claim to see a terrifying dark figure that has been known to attack those who encounter it. After hearing the full story, the team decided to investigate and see if the mansion truly deserves its reputation as a haunted location.
Viva and we heard stuff walking upstairs, and we kept getting knocking from both these rooms over here, and then we heard a real loud female voice come from this room. And they said whoever or whatever's here likes to communicate with people, so. We do have a camera upstairs. If you're upstairs, can you come down here with us?
It's like very quiet and you hear, ooh, ah. Sorry.
That's so loud. Mrs. Putman. So they do get a lot of good EVPs out of here. So I'm going to try run an EVP session and see if we can speak to anybody. Anybody inside the house but the three of us. We were just here tonight to speak to you. We know that a lot of people come in here to talk to you and visit you.
You're having a family time? Ah. Wait, did you guys actually do that? Like all of your family? That's crazy. Oh, chat, you missed the red arrow. I was in the way.
We know that a lot of people come
Why
in
is
here
he
to
wearing his
talk to you
headphones
and
like
visit
that?
you.
What was that? It pointed at Lulu. It was me. I was the
During their
ghost.
investigation, Rocky captured a shadowy figure moving just behind Josh. This figure likely appeared again later when Josh was alone inside the mansion.
Second and third floor by myself. Rocky and Sean's gonna try running a new piece of equipment. Yeah, this upstairs is like crazy creepy. You can't see.
Lulu is always the ghost. Always have
This is
been.
where all
What's
of
up,
our
fellow
alarms
ghost
go
hunters?
off. Okay, I'm
Get
up
your
here by
anime
myself
ideas.
now. This
Ghost
house, the
hunter?
more you go up, the creepier it gets. This is where alarms have been going off.
It's such a pretty
This is the
house
room Sean
too.
did not want to go in. Hello? Who keeps touching me? Walter. They said that you're a jokester. Where are you at right now?
A shadowy silhouette can be seen on the wall, disappearing after just a few seconds. Did they capture the entity that haunts the staff, or is there a simpler explanation? What Hiro and Tomo recorded, however, is
my God,
much
Saki
harder
film
to
was cool.
explain. They visited an abandoned hospital in their city, a place they knew well, having explored it many times before without encountering anything paranormal. But this time, they decided to split up and investigate separately. During Hiro's solo exploration, nothing unusual happened. However, when Tomo took his turn, the atmosphere changed drastically.
空気がすごいひんやりするんですよね。なんか女の人の声とかめっちゃ聞こえるから。
A woman's voice?
本当
Like a prank would to show up to a ghost hunting crew without them knowing and pretending to be a ghost. Wait, that's cute. No, part of the ghost hunting crew is a ghost. I guess we already have that in Ghostbusters, but as an anime, it'd be cute. Boiler room?
ちょっと待って待って待って。ちょっと今完全に足音じゃない。いや待って待って待って。マジかよ。ごめん、すいません、なんか全然喋ることが思い浮かばないわ。
While in one of the rooms, Tomo heard footsteps. He immediately rushed down to see who was approaching, but there was no one there. But here's the real question. Did you see that figure? Let's review it again.
I didn't. Wait, where? The place is giving bad vibes. It does. Whew.
Around the 15-minute mark, as Tomo is in the room hearing footsteps, his ears were not deceiving him. On the left side, someone can indeed be seen walking up the stairs. Upon enhancing the footage, something even more chilling was captured. As Tomo roamed the second floor, he began hearing a woman's voice.
You're by. Feel? Can you hear it? Ooh, ah, ah, ah. Ah! Oh, it is just people talking, no? You're gonna get kicked out. It wasn't abandoned at all. Stop! You violated the law. Nobody?
He began hearing a woman's voice. This eerie sound was followed by a sinister laugh,
No.
prompting Tomo to flee the building in haste. Surely you all noticed that terrifying figure, right? It's a similar situation to what we saw earlier. Without enhancing the footage, it's hard to make out, but when we do, we can see it clearly. As Tomo ascended the stairs behind him, a male figure was standing completely still. Though the subtitles partially obstruct the view, it's evident that someone or something was there. So the question remains, who was that man? Was it the same person seen on the stairs
Snake,
moments
welcome
earlier?
in.
Or perhaps these were spirits manifesting their presence in the abandoned hospital. As always, the final decision is yours to make.
Did that look like Hiro? Not really. Hiro wasn't wearing a hoodie.
Next, we'll take you to Minnesota, near a rushing river,
Whoa!
where there are Native American burial mounds of unknown origin. The site contains numerous unmarked graves that deter most visitors. But it's not just the graves that unsettle people. There are countless reports of paranormal activity and mysterious figures appearing in the area. Ian, from the Midwest Ghost Hunter channel, is walking along a forest path towards this eerie location. Along the way, he hears footsteps and feels someone tap him on the shoulder. Minutes later, he arrives at the burial grounds and begins his investigation.
Oh, God. Man, I'm not liking this. Going back in the woods and crap. Whoa, wait a minute. Look at this. Whoa. Oh my. It's another mound. And this is where that was coming from. Dude, that is so crazy. I would have never found this if it wasn't for that sound. I mean, like, what are the odds that that sound would lead me to a mound? A gigantic one. This one is huge.
Egg.
Look how long that goes. It goes all the way to that tree
You
right
can't
there.
just say that about my enormous
I'm
forehead.
lost for words.
Why would you say that about me? What have I ever done to you? gonna find your mom and I'm gonna give her a marriage proposal and be very nice to her, and then I'm becoming your new dad. How dare you? How freaking dare you? Enormous I swear!
Thank you for playing your beautiful music. Whoa.
Goes for miles.
I saw that. Holy.
While walking along the trees and bushes, Ian hears what sounds like music, and soon after records a light anomaly that appears right before his eyes. After this experience, Ian has only one more spot to check.
Let's see if anything else happens. There she is. It's weird. It smells like incense almost over here. Or like sage. I don't know. It's like different. I can't pinpoint it. Oh, it almost burns my lungs. Are you smoking something over here? Hello? Okay. I start talking. It sounds like a male voice. Speak again? Oh my god! Dude, that was a face! I just seen a face!
Where?
That was a glowing face! Oh my god, I cannot believe that! Dude, his face just appeared right there! Right there! Oh my god, that was one of the craziest things I've ever seen! It's one thing to see this.
Arby's, huh?
Even a shadow, but a
Where?
face? A face!
Hopefully in the bathroom. I don't think we were fast enough with that demonic
This
diaper
time, for
towel.
a split second, he captures a white anomaly that turns out to be the face of a man who looks remarkably like a Native American.
Ghost fart.
What do you guys think
Aw.
Ian captured that night?
Do you think it's just a person hanging out in the woods?
In
I'm just
contrast, Dae-chan had a far less peaceful night than Ian. During his solo investigation of an abandoned temple, which he visited with Gashan, something truly terrifying happened.
終わったので戻ると思います。カメラが大丈夫かな。あれ
Is that a grave?
これなんかお墓とかにあるやつだよね。
10万、20万再生とかしたところで、皆さんが持ってるほどの金額入ってこないので、もう全然活動費で消えますよね、完全に。戻ってきた。
He's out here talking about financial hardship and his homie's like, time to get possessed.
どうしたどうしたカメラ持ってくれ。何こけた。泥だらけじゃん。怪我してない。いやそれ見た。
Oh, I hope he's okay.
な気がする。この上からじゃわかんない。
As Dae-chan descended the stairs, he heard bells jiggling behind him. When he turned around, the figure of a man appeared. Frightened, Dae-chan lost his balance and fell to the ground before scrambling to his feet and making his
Hopefully
way
he didn't
back
get
to
cursed.
the car
Hopefully he didn't
where
get
Gashan was
injured.
waiting. So, who was the mysterious figure that appeared behind him? Someone stalking him, or a real spirit haunting the abandoned temple? The decision is yours to make.
Thank you, 3 eggs. Holy bashibers! What? Just out in the open? Just some guy? That is terrifying. Honestly, what's way scarier than a haunted graveside? Which, bruh, there's bodies there. Of course, if one place is haunted, it's a graveside. It's like just somebody playing shitty pranks on them. Probably mostly his pride he booked it. I hope he's okay. Chat, that was our spooky video for the day. 10 scary ghost videos that will give you goosebumps by 3 eggs. If you haven't checked them out yet, please do. Wonderful, wonderful compilation channel. And chat now, we must return to our own graves. Ooh, spooky. Chat, thank you again so much for joining me for yet another spooky compilation. If you guys want more, we have more in the Spooky React playlist over on the YouTube channel. !YouTube in the chat. And if you guys want to suggest me anything to watch, scary to funny to everything in between, leave it over in the Discord server, !Discord in the chat for the link. Or check the description below if you're watching this later on YouTube. Now, chat, I must go. My grave calls for me. I have never been real. The accident was 6-7 years ago.